heard that your website is not enough anymore to develop business.
That's right, Robert. What's happened is that there's so much competition online that you have to bring more tools to your arsenal so that you can get found on Google.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Can you explain what a digital garden is?
This is the little phrase that I've got coined for it there, is that if you're using pay-per-click, it's like fresh flowers, but they're dead in a week. If you build a digital garden, it lasts for years and years, and it goes over and over. Things that I've placed 7, 8 years ago are still working. I have to maintain them every month or two, but they're still working.
What is this multimedia, multi-channel, multi-platform?
This is the system that I've developed because I put a lot of effort into this, figuring out the traditional methods of just getting your website and getting it optimized and stuff like that. It isn't enough with the massive competition out there. So I've created methods that use all the methods that can be placed on Google. Multimedia, multi-platform, multi-channel means that it goes from, like a machine gun, it covers all the bases. That's what it does.
What are some of the technology advances that are available with video now to market your business?
Okay, with video, you can have them linked right to your website. You can have playlists that when you're watching one video, it can be interactive. People can click and get more information.
And Daryl, how precise is SEO with these videos?
I have done this placement with videos so they can go across Canada, across the United States, virtually around the world. I've done them in Europe, I've done them in South America, I've done them in Asia. So this is something that is impossible to do with a website. If you've got a purpose with your business that you want to deal internationally, this is the system that would work. There's no other system that has this far-reaching target marketing.
What are some of the other technical advantages that will help my business develop?
There are many different methods that I have developed, and these are things that can be explained in more depth later on.
Will the videos link to my website?
Yes, there is a system. There are new technologies that will link it directly to your website. When they're watching the YouTube video, they can click on the video and it goes right to your website. Now, not only to your website, but if you have a certain market segment on your website, like all of your inside pages, if you optimize the video for whatever that is going after, what that market segment is, the link will go directly to that market segment link.
Daryl, can I have an interactive video system?
Yes, that's what the newest technologies are. It's not a static video anymore. You can have information screens that pop up. You can have where people select the information that they want and get further information. So it's now interactive videos.
And can I have a playlist of videos that demonstrate my current market segment?
Well, yes. Say if you've got like one of the products that we did for Samsung, they have about 25 different videos that are on education-based marketing, but we've got it set up so that when they watch the first one, it brings us to all the other ones. They're all interlinked.
Daryl, how do you use these long-tail keywords to maximize your effectiveness in the SEO process?
Well, I can give you an example here. Is that a long-tail keyword, simply said, is that it's like 1964 red Chevy Impala 427 4-speed hearse. That's very specific. You say a Chev, that's not a long-tail keyword. So the difference is that you've got to have specified. If somebody's looking for that 64 Chevy Impala SS and you've got it optimized for it, that's what they find instantly.
Daryl, can you tell me why the website is not enough now?
Well, the website is limited with its SEO and is limited with, here's the problem with websites. Google has to crawl the websites, verify it, and then place it, but they don't do that instantly every day. And the other thing is, Google doesn't have, they don't own your website. They give priority to the media that they own. Maps, videos, they own YouTube. So that instantly.
Daryl, can you tell me why the website is not enough now?
Well, the website is limited with its SEO and is limited with, here's the problem with websites. Google has to crawl the websites, verify it, and then place it, but they don't do that instantly every day. And the other thing is, Google doesn't have, they don't own your website. They give priority to the media that they own. Maps, videos, they own YouTube. So that YouTube will always place on Google, whereas Hulu and all these other video things, they never place on Google.
Can you tell me what the referral marketing system of QuickCall is?
Yes, we've developed a system there that is a digital app that is highly effective of, you get everything that you need to know and refer about that company with one click. It lists your name.
How does it work, Daryl? Can you break that QuickCall system down and how it works? Tell us how it works.
Yeah, basically when they open up the app, it lists every digital detail about your company. Your phone number, your fax, your SMS, your Twitter, LinkedIn, everything. So there's no other place that you can have a simple system like this, and now with one click it will refer to, it'll be a referral. Like if you have a...
Who is referred to? You know, who?
The system is built in that it'll refer to the friends and families of the person with one click, because there's a one-click referral system with a preloaded message. I used XYZ services and I was happy with it, blah, blah, blah. And that goes to all their social media, and they can click and send it to them.
From an app store?
No, I did a lot of research into this system. I wanted a simple, easy to use. People don't like downloading. They forget their password, and it's intimidating for them. And they, okay, we've got two generations. The ones that are under 20 and the rest of the population. They grew up with it. They're very, but the persons that are 30, 40, 50 years old, which are the major decision makers, the ones that you want as your customer, they would like something quick and easy to use.
Gary, you spoke a little bit a while back there about click-to-call app. What is that click-to-call app?
Yes, this was my solution to, I've been doing this for a long time there, and when you put a 1-800 number in your digital media, they can't click and call it on Facebook or a lot of these other things, and on your YouTube videos, they still have to sit there with their iPhone or whatever they have and copy and type in the number. I've created a click-to-call number that is simple. They click it once and it's the app. It has every detail about the company with one click.
And this two digital app thing? Or?
There's what I've gone through the learning curve too, is that instead of having a long name that is, well, for instance, let's put my name, Daryl Backen. There's 57 ways to spell Daryl, and most people put an R in Backen and it becomes Bracken. So it's not an easy thing to pass on to people. But if I go one.i.tel, that's a simple thing. People, and we are in a large ESL population, they read numbers in their own language. They understand it instantly. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in French. So they look at numbers and they read it in their own language, and it's instantly usable for them.
Well, this has been really informative for me, personally, and I really wanted to thank you for your time. And the digital garden, particularly, makes a lot of sense to me. So,
Well, the difference is
to our attention, and I will get back to you.
the idea of the digital garden is that it takes more work to set it up, just like all gardens, and it takes a bit of maintenance, but it has long-term effects.
Well, you got to water the garden.
That's it, and weed it.
Yep.